Have you ever been scrolling on social media and you see a product that interests you and you randomly click on it and then you get hyped up because you really want to purchase it, but upon further inspection you realize that it's on a Japanese website that probably doesn't ship to your country? Well, I have the solution for you, my friend. So for this video, I'm gearing it more towards the newer viewers of this channel, people who are just getting into the collection hobby right now. I've been getting a couple of comments on the previous videos about like where I get certain things like art books, or where do I get secondhand figures for cheap, and the best way to do that is buying from the Japanese secondhand market, and that's where a proxy shipping service comes in. So what a proxy shipping service is, for those of you not in the know, they basically act like a middleman for you. Use their service to buy from a Japanese website. The seller or website will then ship it out to the proxy, and the proxy will ship it out to you. That's how the whole shtick goes. This is also very useful when you want to buy more harder to find merch, whether it be rare merch or just older goods. For example, if you're into a series that's from like 2006 and you only got into it now because you were literally born the same year, like Clanad for example, you're not going to find a lot of Clanad merch being produced nowadays. So you're going to have to go on the secondhand market to find stuff from that series that you want to collect for. Now, full disclosure, this video is being sponsored by a proxy shipping service, and that is Neokyo. I've used them in the past before they sponsored this video. No complaints. I'm also going to be using this opportunity to actually get some items to give away. So thanks Neokyo for providing the merch. All right, so here we are at the main website for Neokyo. You can click register on the top if you don't have an account. It's very easy to make an account. You don't have to run through that process. So right here on the front page, you can notice there's actually some little icons here on the top. These represent the various different stores that have built-in integration with Neokyo already. So we have Mercari JP, Rakuma, J Direct Items Auction, which used to be called Yahoo Auctions Japan. I think domestically it's still called Yahoo Auctions Japan. Just internationally they changed their name to J Direct Items. You have Sudagaya, which is also a really good site, Rakuten, Amazon, ZozoTown, etc. Today we're going to be using Mercari just because I like using Mercari a lot. So now if you scroll down, it actually tells you how Neokyo works. New user guide, you can also click on that as well. Basically gives you a rundown of, everything. Nicely laid out, not that hard to understand. Now if you do want to buy off a Japanese website that's not integrated here, all you have to do is click my account, create buy request, and then you can paste the link for your item. So let me jump to Melon Books real quick. So if, for example, if I wanted this Saber IC card sticker, I just have to remember the price, copy the link over, paste it here, check URL, write the name of the item and put down the price and how many you want. And obviously if your item has any extra additional options, you can write that down here, and then you click send request, and then they'll check if they can buy it for you. Of course, there are some prohibited items, like you can't buy chemicals, weapons, things like that. Obviously. All right, now enough of the setup. Now we're actually going to be trying to find some items. Now I am planning to give away a few figures, but I also do want to check if there's some items that I can get for myself. I'm really curious if I can find any of the Arknight's Bean plushies of the Sui siblings, because I really want those. Now, most of the time with proxy shipping services, you do want to write in Japanese typically, because obviously these websites are in Japanese, so you really want to search in Japanese and not English. Now, Neokyo, I believe, automatically translates anything you put in, so should be fine. Let's search up Arknight's figure, for example. And then obviously you can see on the top search bar here, it translated it. So we can scroll down and damn, Calcit Android is $90 USD. That is insane. Hoshiguma, 45,000 yen. That sounds about right. I feel like that was a really good figure, and I'm not surprised that it actually went up in price after the fact. A decent amount of stuff. I'm going to try to find Arknight's plushie. Okay, so there's a couple of things here. Silver Ash has a plushie. Oh wait, they have Chong Yue right here. Please understand that this item has been stored at home before purchasing. Thank you for looking. Oh yeah, they also translate the product description and stuff for you, so pretty nice of them. Let's keep scrolling. Mizuki has a plushie as well. That's pretty cute, actually. Oh yes, I guess I forgot to mention, on the left side here, you can choose a price range, your min and max, categories, condition, because this is secondhand stuff. So, but typically in the secondhand market in Japan, I feel like they actually do take care of their stuff quite well. So their definition of pre-owned is a lot different than the West's. I really want that W. I'll try to get her eventually. What the heck is this? A neon plushie that's rice ball shaped. I didn't even know this existed. What the? That's so cute. Oh, the Scotty Rabbit plush. That's adorable. Holy crap, they got the big fat Hoshiguma egg pillow. That's hilarious. Oh, and the Chen pillow. Oh yeah. I definitely want to have this eventually. Hoshigumas is honestly a little bit too derpy for me. I don't know if I'd want that, even though I love Hoshiguma. So, but like if I get Chen, I'll probably have to get hers as well, to complete the set. There is quite a lot of plushies. Maybe I should have been more specific. All right, so it took me a while, but I did manage to find the 3 plushies I was looking for. We got Ling, Neon, and Dusk. Dusk's a little bit cheaper at 43,000 yen, while the other two are basically 6,000 yen each. All right, so when you're ready to buy something, you can just click create by request. All right, so here you go. You have the total price, and then you also have the Neokyo fee, about 250 yen, which is about $2 Canadian. They also have available coupons for you, and then you can click confirm. And then once you click confirm, it'll say your buy request has been submitted. And basically what that means is they'll take a look at your buy request. And then once they have approved it and made sure that they can actually purchase it for you, then it'll be time for you to actually pay for the item. Although that's without shipping because it has to be shipped to their warehouse first. Now I'm going to finally be looking for the figures to give away. Now I'm actually specifically going for Azur Lane because I know I can find some good ones for cheap. So we're going to type in Azur Lane figure and see what we can find. Oh, okay, so we already have a really good one over here. We have Ottoko's Azur Lane Race Queen figure. But 16,000 yen, I'm looking for cheaper than this. So even though this is a good choice, I actually do want to maximize my budget here. And I'm going to try to get as many figures as I possibly can within the budget. So let's just keep looking. Now, even if you're buying from Japan specifically, you still got to be careful with what you're buying because bootlegs can still exist. So make sure you're reading item descriptions clearly. Some of the bootleg ones might use like the original image of the figure, but in the description, it'll say overseas version, which means Chinese bootleg version, right? So be very careful about that. I'm seeing some pretty good ones here. 10,000 yen for Bremerton scale isn't actually bad. I was about to say, I don't remember the base having grass on it. I think that was added in. I wonder if they're selling it with that. That's actually kind of interesting. All right, so I found the 3 figures that I'm going to be buying for the giveaway. So we have Alter's St. Louis lightly armed version. This isn't like the full one with the rigged out version, but honestly, when you're buying a figure like this, the sculpt and the character itself is the most important one. Plus, I think for this one particularly, the sculpt was fantastic, especially for the price. So picking this up for about 66 USD is pretty good. After opening, used cloth gloves when touching the main body and displayed it in a glass case, so I think it's in good condition. The outer box may have some scratches and damage. In my opinion, it is in good condition. Please understand that is a used item. Refrain from purchasing if you are sensitive about that. So we have St. Louis, but we also got Honolulu as well, of course. You can't get St. Louis without Honolulu over here. I find it funny that Honolulu's box is actually much bigger than St. Louis's box. I mean, it's not like they both come with the rigging, so like, I don't know why her box is actually significantly bigger. I guess we'll see when we get them in. But yeah, also 66 USD, which is pretty good. And then the final figure is Pola. I believe the box for this one is actually slightly damaged. I didn't care too much. I mean, I'm giving this away. If you care about the box being damaged, then don't enter this giveaway. Pola, I believe it says opened, figure is in good condition, but the plastic box is partially cracked. I was collecting it, but I no longer have space to display it. Let's purchase these items and then we'll be good to go. All right, so once Neokyo has checked all of your buy requests and have confirmed they're available to purchase, you'll have them all listed out here and you can pay them all at once. So here you have pay all orders, just click that and you can pay via either credit card, PayPal, or Neokyo also has a direct wallet system as well. So you can load up funds in your wallet and then just use that for the order. They do give you a payment deadline of 1 day after they confirm that it's ready to be purchased. So make sure you pay it or they're just going to automatically cancel it. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now we just wait for the items to end up at the Neokyo warehouse and then we can proceed with shipping.
1 week later.
All right, so it's been a couple of days and most of my items have made it to the Neokyo warehouse, all except for 2. I have a deadline for this video, so I'm going to be shipping out most of the items except for these 2 plushies right here. Nian and Ling are going to be on the wait list for me particularly. So you can click on my account and then go to stored items. And then here you can see the items that you have currently at the Neokyo warehouse in storage. So the storage system is pretty useful if you're buying from multiple different websites and you want the package to be all combined together. So if some items arrive early, you can just have them wait in the storage while the rest come and then you can consolidate them all into one package. You get 45 days free, I believe, but if you want to extend that, I think you can extend it for a fee. So once you have all your items here, you can hit the red button that says pack in the top right. And this goes through the process of creating a packing request. So you have the various shipping methods to put your shipping details, all that jazz. Then select a packing configuration. You can optimize for Japan Post small package or just optimize for your own shipping cost, which is recommended. So you can select all here to be packed and then you can hit confirm and then you can hit submit request. And then as soon as they're ready, then you'll have to pay for the shipping and you can choose your various shipping options. I'm probably going to go with EMS. And now we wait.
1 week later.
Whew. All right, so we got the package all wrapped up here pretty nicely. It's even got handles on the sides. okay, so they actually taped inside the box as well. So I guess it doesn't move around. Okie dokie. All right, so I didn't show this off in the video when I was purchasing it, but I did pick up Official Noodle Stopper. Of course, had to get Arknight's favorite streamer. I didn't know it was going to be that big. Oh yeah, smells like it's from Japan. This dusk is huge. Arknights. Ooh, I even get a little bag. I didn't know that. She is so much bigger than I thought she was going to be. I thought they were going to be like so much smaller, but no, this is actually quite big. Holy crap. I'm going to have a lot of recycle. And of course, like all prize figures, it's just wrapped in bubble wrap. Quite smaller than I thought she was going to be. Actually, she's kind of around the same size as my Keltsit Noodle Stopper. Who's this made by? Furyu? Yeah, not surprised. I was debating whether or not I was going to open up the Azerlane figures because I'm going to be giving these away, but I figured I should probably inspect these and make sure they're actually good. So here's the base. Pola gets a little plastic clear water base. And Pola herself. Oh, let me grab my Pola and compare actually. Yeah. She looks good. I mean, a swimsuit figure is nothing to write home about, of course, but the sculpt work from Alter, top notch. Okie dokie, I will just put her back. Now I have like the complete version for this with the rigging, and the box was quite big. So seeing the box for the regular version be this small is kind of nice. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I broke the box a little bit. Whoever wins this, I forgive me, please. All right, so the base, there you go, pretty nice. It's pretty much the same base as the regular one, except much, much smaller. Then let's grab St. Louis herself. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Stellar sculpt. I look, you know, like you get the wrinkles on the outfit, the backside. All right, let's take a look at Honolulu. All right, don't want to break the box this time. Base, the same as St. Louis, but obviously red. We have her hat, her vest. Of course, we have Honolulu herself. And yep, my god, she looks fantastic. God, they're huge. Beautiful twin tails. One of my favorite tsunderes. There's no big blemishes or anything that I can see. Pretty good. So there you guys have it. That is how easy it is to use a proxy shipping service. If you want to use Neokyo, I'll leave a link down below in the description to where you can sign up with them. And as well, I'll be leaving a link down there if you want to enter the giveaway for these 3 figures. Quick disclaimer though, I am going to be limiting this giveaway to US and Canada only. Shipping outside of these 2 countries specifically is very expensive for me, and plus if I ship it out to you, you're probably going to get hit with custom fees. I don't really want you to pay for that, because I don't want to pay for that. So I am only going to be shipping these to Canada or the US. I apologize to international fans, it's just that shipping is too expensive. And last time I shipped internationally was rough. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.